Here, in the southwestern Morocco, from the shore to a height of 1,000 meters inland, grows a tree called the Argán tree, or the tree of life. This piney tree found its place in the Sousse plain, where the Argán forest and its 21 million trees are covering more than 800,000 hectares. The uniqueness and diversity of the Argán forest has justified its classification by the UNESCO as a biosphere reserve in 1998. The Argán tree can reach a height of between 8 to 10 meters, and some have been known to live as long as 200 years. With its deep roots, it provides an excellent barrier against desertification. It bears fruit after 5 years and reaches its maximum production capacity after 20 years. The fruit of the Argán tree is an oval berry, containing a nut in which there are 1 or 2 kernels. An Argán tree produces about 10 kilos of fruit per year. It is in the heart of the Moroccan Argán forest, in Agadir, that OLVEA has chosen to locate its Argán oil production unit.
On a créé OLVEA Morocco en 2007 car l'arganier pousse exclusivement au Maroc. Il n'y a pas d'autre endroit dans le monde où on peut trouver cet arbre. Et donc on a souhaité implanter notre unité de production de l'huile d'argan directement dans le pays d'origine de cette matière première.
The raw material produced by the women are carefully selected by OLVEA in the villages, because here, in Morocco, the Argán activity is mainly a story of women.
Ça a toujours été les femmes, c'est les femmes qui ramassent, c'est les femmes qui concassent, c'est les femmes qui font tout pour gagner un petit peu d'argent, pour payer des choses pour sa maison, pour ses enfants. Voilà.
The production of argan oil is a Berber tradition for women only. From generation to generation, they have passed the know-how to produce an elixir that has since crossed the Mediterranean borders. Between June and August, the Berber women harvest the ripe fruit that has fallen onto the ground and dry them in the sun for several weeks. Afterwards, they break the nuts between 2 rocks to obtain the precious kernels. The argan nut is deemed to be 16 times stronger than the hazelnut. This work is hard. In one working day, a woman can produce from 1 to 1.5 kilos of kernels. 35 kilos of ripe fruit yields 3 kilos of kernels, which will produce a kilo of cold-pressed argan oil. This rare and precious oil is obtained through the equipment and know-how of OLVEA, once the kernels have been transported to the production site of Agadir.
Les opérations réalisées à l'usine sont d'abord la pesée des sacs d'amendons. Après, il y a un contrôle qualité des amendons, puis étiquetage en fonction des zones de collecte. Puis, il y a le broyage des amendons, extraction, pression à froid, contrôle qualité de l'huile et export vers la France.
Once arrived in Normandy, at the headquarters of OLVEA vegetable oils, the oil produced is checked again before being shipped worldwide to the customers of the cosmetic industry. Argan oil has always been used by the Berber of the Atlas Mountains for its many benefits. This oil is very popular in the cosmetic industry. It is used by many laboratories in the face, body, and hair care products, as well as in massage products. Indeed, its chemical composition gives it many cosmetic properties. Its richness in oleic acid softens and relaxes the skin while giving it shine. Its high linoleic acid content and essential fatty acid gives it moisturizing properties. If OLVEA is trying its hardest to meet the ever-increasing demands of the market, its commitment to sustainable development is reflected daily through the actions of Marocavie, its charitable organization set up in 2008 in order to contribute to the socio-economical development of Morocco.
Les projets qu'on retient sont principalement des projets pour la scolarisation, pour favoriser la scolarisation des enfants. On a financé également des campagnes médicales. On a financé aussi des installations de puits dans des villages assez reculés dans lesquels il y a bien souvent un puits qui existe déjà, mais il n'y a pas la pompe pour extraire l'eau du puits. Il faut des panneaux solaires qu'on installe pour pouvoir fournir de l'électricité pour faire fonctionner cette pompe.
الناس دايرين حتى النعناع، دايرين شويه د الخضره، دايرين الشرب دايرين البهايم دايرين الحمد لله كان مشاو كيتحولوا كاع لمدينه كيرحلوا دابا الناس واحد فيهم فاد الناس يلا رجع.
By focusing on long-term projects, OLVEA, through its charitable organization, helps strengthen the vitality of this region, of which more than 90% of the rural economy depends on the argan tree.